Hi guys, Ivan and Susan here from Vloggers on the Loose on a very, very cold, wet, gloomy day in Perth. We're in a suburb 24 kilometres south of the Perth CBD. There's 10,400 residents here and it's built on an area of 6.6 square kilometres, so fairly big. We're in a suburb called Hamilton Hill, as the locals call it, Hammy Hill. So this over here is an old house over here, the old wagon house it's called, and it's the Azelia Lay Museum, which it doubles as also, so it's a museum. It's heritage listed and looks quite nice actually. Have a look at it. Beautifully constructed. Slippery Steve's painting service hasn't been here, and neither has Brian's bricklaying service, because all the bricks are laid beautifully. Check that out. So this was done a long, long time ago, guys, when tradies were tradies. Bloody useless today, I'll tell you that much now. So beautiful looking house, well constructed, and also doubles as a museum. There's a huge area over here in Hamilton Hill. And that there in the middle is a rose garden, but it's not in bloom at the moment. And there's a lake over there, massive lake. Don't know if the camera can pick that up. So it's absolutely freezing, guys. Temperatures drop dramatically. And the wind's blowing also. So Hamilton Hill is located in the southwest of the, located southwest of the Perth CBD. Lies within the local government area of the city of Coburn. There's a lot of playing areas over there. Check that out. It's a beautiful park. It's massive, absolutely huge. It's called Manning Park over here in Hamilton Hill. So what we'll do now, guys, is get out of this wind and cold and take you to a different part of Hammy Hill and show you around there. See you there shortly. Okay guys, we're at the shopping area here at, or one of the shopping areas here at Hilton, in Hamilton Hill, sorry. And there's three shopping centres over here, and this one here is called the Hamilton Hill Shopping Plaza. Main tenant over here is the IGA, and there's a lot of other little shops over here. There's one over there called Cupcakery and Cup Gallery. Sounds interesting. Let's go have a look at the cakes over there. Let's check it out. They look quite good actually, through the window over here. And then there's a lot of other little cafes over here and hairdressers, etc. All your usual things, pharmacies and that. Have a look at those cakes, guys. They look quite good. The shop's closed today. But yeah, look at this one. Wow. Look at that one at the back there. It's massive. There you go. If you want any wedding cakes done, if you're getting married, this is the place to come to. Check them out. It says finalist Bride's Choice Award. Bride's Choice Award 19. There you go. So what we'll do now, guys, is take you to a different part of Hamilton Hill, because it is a big suburb, and we'll show you around there. See you there shortly. Okay, we're in a different part of Hamilton Hill here, guys, and just showing you guys the views over here, because some areas of Hamilton Hill is fairly high up, and this part over here has got above ground power. I'm not sure if there's below ground anywhere, because it is quite an old area. So we'll just walk down the street over here. And there's the ocean also over there, where those big white flats are. Just in front of those flats is the ocean. So you can get ocean views from the suburb if you're in the right spot. There's quite a lot of apartments over here also in this little nook where we are. And There's also a lot of these villa type things along here. So what we're doing now, guys, we're taking you to the cheapest villa. Actually, it's one of these villas here that's available over here in Hamilton Hill, and it's Unit 45, number 4, Ballion Drive in Hamilton Hill. It's one of these villas over here. It's a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom, 2-car garage. And the strata fees are $576.80 per quarter. So you got all the parking in there. It's not covered parking. And one of those villas in there, guys, they're asking from 525,000 Australian dollars. What do you think of that? Leave some comments for us. It's fairly high up over here, so you will get ocean views through here if you stand on the road and have a look. So we'll take you guys to a different part of Hamilton Hill now and show you around there. See you there shortly. Okay, just another little area here of Hamilton Hill. Like I said, it's a huge area. It's built over 6.6 square kilometres. So I'll just give you a bit of a history on this suburb, guys. The earliest known settler of Hamilton Hill was Sydney Smith, the agent of Captain George Robb. So George Robb arrived in Western Australia in 1830 and took up land south of Fremantle. During the next 12 months, Smith was actively engaged in establishing Robb's farm for him. In a letter dated 27 August 1830, he gives his address as Hamilton Hill. There you go. It is uncertain whether it was Robb or Smith who named the suburb. At the turn of the century, Hamilton Hill was mainly market gardens and horse racing stables. There were a lot of market gardens out here also in the 1970s. So, oh, look at this nice house here on the corner. Oh, that's a nice house, that. That's beautiful veranda going around it. So what do you guys think of Hamilton Hill so far, or Hammy Hill as we call it? Look at this, guys. Here's a fig tree here, and there's a few figs on it, but they're not ripe. Otherwise I would have been picking a couple for myself. I think you're allowed to have that hanging over on the council area. There's a block over there, it's a long block, but very narrow. Probably worth $1 million. Everywhere in Perth is worth $1 million and over, just about. So guys, there's 13 parks in this area. So massive, lot of parks. There's one across the road there. Check that out. I'd say they play a lot of sports over there. There's a lot of soccer going on over there, or they're practicing over there. That looks fairly immaculately kept, that park. Check that out. There's also a club room in there. So what do you guys think of Hamilton Hill so far? It's not bad out here, actually. A lot of the old houses are still remaining, and new ones are being built also. So yeah, it looks like mainly above ground power over here, guys. The verges over here don't seem to be kept that well. But the gardens seem okay, people's gardens. This one here is pretty good, where the car's parked on. So far it seems quite a quiet suburb. It's a Saturday morning here in Perth. Not a bad day actually, a bit windy. So guys, there's 6 schools in Hamilton Hill, including one Christian college. So a lot of schools over here. Won't be short of schools. It's an interesting little gate over there. The kids can come out and play there and won't run into the road. Quite good actually. Just past another vacant block there guys, and it is very narrow but quite long. So I'm saying a lot of those narrow long ones, they've actually been subdivided because the house next door looks new. So the block's still, the other block, part of the big block is still there. There's that Christian college I was talking about earlier, one of the schools here. It's just across the road there. It looks like a decent sized college also. That's it there guys. That's the Christian college. And you can see how high up we are over here. So it's quite an interesting suburb. If you were lucky enough to buy a block of land years ago on the high spot, you'd get ocean views, or at least ocean glimpses. There's the ocean that way. There you go guys, leave some comments on Hammy Hill. Let us know. Look at those 2 crows sitting up there, or magpies I think they are. Sitting up there, having a bit of a rest and taking in the view of Hammy Hill. Pretty cool. And they're not even flying away. Another vacant block over here to my left. It looks like it's going to start to be built on because there's a fence around it there. There's a lot of nice established trees around here also. Here's a grapevine over here, but there's no grapes on it at the moment. There's also a loquat tree right here on the verge. Look at that. No loquats on, just flowers. And what have we got next up here? I don't know what that tree is. Could be an avocado. Don't know. If you know, let us know. Who remembers eating loquats? They were nice fruit, big seed in them though, and you got the yellowy, orangey flesh on the outside. Quite nice. I used to love them. Haven't eaten a loquat for years. But I don't think they sell them in the shops. I think someone had to just have a tree, and they used to pick the loquats and eat them. I've never ever seen any loquats in a shop. Have any of you guys seen loquats in a shop? Let us know, leave some comments. Some quite nice houses around here. Here's a new one here on the corner. That looks quite nice. So we're going to head down this street over here of Hammy Hill and show you more parts of the suburb. And here's a new nook in here. Check this out, guys. This would have been one block over here in its day, because one is actually one huge block. That's 79A over there. Oh, B, sorry, and 79C, and the big double story could be 79. A, B, and C. Interesting. That would have been a huge block. Might have even been a market garden or something in its day. This could have been a market garden because all these houses are on the same block. So, pretty big block in its day. All been subdivided into tiny little blocks. There's a decent sized house here on my left, but they're really not looking after their garden. Look at that, it's quite a nice house actually. Beautiful looking house. And there's not much garden there to maintain. It's a pity about the above ground power through here, because some people have invested in some decent sized houses through here, and you're getting all this above ground power. Here's one of the old original houses through here, over here. Might have even been a Holmes West house in its day. Looks that style. We're getting closer to the most expensive house, guys, in Hamilton Hill. You can probably see the for sale sign over there. We'll just go under this tree because none of the birch trees have been pruned over here. So we duck in the trees. Most expensive house in Hamilton Hill is across the road there. The one with the red bricks. Looks pretty impressive. It's unit 199, so it's on a subdivided block, and there's a few of them there, but this one here is for sale. So unit 1, number 99. So you've got common driveway over there, and the garage would be at the back of the house there somewhere. Not really into the common driveways, guys. I don't think the houses, these units are finished yet because there's still a makeshift fence over there. Unit 1, number 99, Jean Street, Hamilton Hill. It's a brand new house. You can see there's no, I don't know if the camera can pick it up. Shall we walk across the road? And we'll have a look. It's empty. You can see it's empty over there. The gardens are well done here. It's all artificial lawn over here. It's a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 2-car garage. It's brand new, like I said. And they're telling me in the ad it's got water and island views. So it'll have to be right on top there from that top story. And there, oh yeah, there's the ocean over there. There's no balcony there, so you'll have to just peep through that narrow windows to get your ocean views. Guys, they are asking from 1,350,000 Australian dollars for that house. What do you guys think? Is it worth it? Let us know. Leave some comments for us. Okay. On that note, we'll end this little segment of Hamilton Hill over here, and we'll take you to another part We'll see you there shortly. Look at that, guys. Runs straight through the middle of Hammy Hill. Unbelievable. I wonder why the governments do these things. Anyway, it's up to them to sort out. Another nice park over here. And that park's also got club rooms, but these, the wires of those power, high voltage power lines, look at that, runs right across the sporting ground. So there's rumours, I don't know if it's true, that those high voltage power cables are no good because it can cause cancer. So we've got all our kids playing over there, and we've got the good old government having high voltage power lines running straight across the oval. Check that out. 10 out of 10 to the government for stupidity. What do you guys think? Leave some comments. So there's 4 doctors' surgeries in Hamilton Hill, and the closest hospitals are the Fremantle Hospital or Fiona Stanley Hospital. And the closest train station is Murdoch, and there is a bus service to the station from the suburb. So guys, what I'll do now is we're just sort of in another little part here of Hamilton Hill to show you guys around. Have a look at that house there. That's an old Spanish style house from the 1970s. Check that out. They used to be quite popular in Perth, the old Spanish style houses. There's still one there. And someone's left their Birkenstocks behind over here, or one of them. How do you lose one? I don't know. This looks like quite a nice park. Have a look at all that play areas down there. What I'll do now, guys, I'll just give you the median house price through Hamilton Hill, and it's quite high. The median house price over here is 841,000 Australian dollars, and the median unit price, that's quite high also. The median unit price is 503,000 Australian dollars. And the median land price over here in Hammy Hill is 407,500 Australian dollars. What do you guys think? Look at this park. It's got some barbecues over here, all undercover. It's got a nice play area down there for the kids. Really good play area on the bottom part and on the top part. So we might just wind it up over here, guys. I'm going to have a seat over here and wind it up. I always check the seats to see if there's any crap on them, but these seats are very clean actually. So what do you think of Hamilton Hill, guys? Leave some comments for us. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will see you in the next one.